Ask God for big things to see Him move in your life. So, hey guys, welcome to Bible Time with Ann, and let's talk about it together. This week, we're going to be in Jeremiah chapter 32, verse 27, and it says, I am the Lord, the God of all mankind. Is anything too hard for me? Alright, guys, so I'm just going to admit that I really underestimate God sometimes. And I know that sounds weird because He's literally God. Why am I underestimating God? But what I mean by that is that sometimes I'd be praying and I'd be asking Him for things, but then I'd stop and be like, wait, no, I can't ask for too many things or too big of things because I feel like that's too much to ask of Him. But really, God literally handles everything in this universe, in this world. And truly, this week's verse is literally Him saying that there is nothing too hard for Him. And though that seems easy to say, it's harder to believe. But this week in FCA, which is a Christian club at my school, a pastor talked to us about making, establishing, and praying over big goals. Because these big goals shouldn't be acquirable without God. So when these goals get accomplished, we can really see God work. And He does it with such ease because these goals are probably as small as atoms to Him compared to all of the other things that He does and has done. So I encourage us all, including myself, to pray big prayers and wait and hope for the awesome outcome that God is going to orchestrate. And this doesn't just apply to personal goals, but also goals for other things or people as well. So just remember that nothing is too hard for God. To ask Him for big things to see Him move in your life and hope for those things. And that Jesus loves you.